Greetings, it is I, Dreadscape Gaming. How are you doing today, Dread Knights, on this Thursday, February 12th, 2026. We are going to be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel today, probably against Bear Judgment, but Dice Rally event is coming up. I'm very interested in playing some of the Dice Rally event, because as you can see, good old Dread is kind of low on gems, so I'm trying to build, like, some decks to be able to play. Hello, Sky. Hello. How are you doing? How are you doing? So we're going to be playing Dice Rally event. We're going to see how it goes. I might do a little bit of casual, but I think I'm mostly going to focus on Dice Rally today, even though I've been seeing some discourse already on the internet regarding the Dice Rally event. Like, I've seen a lot of people complain because White Force apparently has, like, the best way to win. Apparently they're not very touched. So I've been seeing a lot of people complaining about White Forest. I mean, it's Dice Rally event, right? It's not like serious ranked or something. So if you run into an unfavorable matchup, just GG next, right? It's not going to impact your rating. So why really have so much discourse? I mean, hey, when's the last time really White Forest has been dominant? The whole point of like these events that they do in Master Duel, these specific ones or with these specific ban roles, is just to like have fun with it, right? Like Dice Rally is probably one of the better events that they've done. It's not like as stressful as playing in what you might call it, the Duelist Cups, where you have to be dueling for like 72 hours on the weekends and stuff just to be able to maybe make it for the World Championship. So, you know, like just chill, just relax, bros, just calm down, you know. But ooh, that's not good. Maybe Konami was like, nah, bro, you gotta chill, you gotta relax. But yeah, you know. So we're gonna be playing Master Duel. Gonna be playing Master Duel. Dice Rally time. Dice Rally, Dread Knights, you ready? Hopefully you're ready. I hope we're all ready, because I sure as heck am ready for this. I kind of stalling for time because I just noticed something. That's why I was stalling. A little bit stolen before we begin. Alright, Dice Rally, let's go. I'm gonna be playing Branded, because I never get a chance to play Branded, and it's only usually like the events that I get to play Brandon, so I'm going to be playing... Again, remember, this is a different ban list than the one we naturally have, so there's certain cards that are restricted to one that aren't normally. So we're going to be playing 2 Effect Veilers, 2 Drone Lock Birds, 1 Despian Tragedy, 3 copies of Fallen Albaz, 1 copy of Alubra the Jester of Despia, 1 copy of Incredible Ecclesia the Virtuous, 1 copy of Spriggan's Kit, 1 copy of the Golden Sword Soul, 2 copies of Cartestia the Virtuous, although I think I probably should play free in this deck, 1 copy of Guiding Quem the Virtuous, 3 copies of Molcharmi for Wallows, 3 copies of Albion the Shrouded Dragon. Why? Because all the Bysteel cards are banned from this event, so I had to like get dragons a different way. 1 Nibiru the Primal Being, 1 copy of Golden Sarcophagus, 3 copies of Fusion Deployment, 3 copies of Brandon White. Why? Because Brandon Fusion's restricted to 1 in this event. So that kind of gets a little difficult to deal with. 1 copy of Branded Lost. 1 copy of Superpowerization, which I pulled ironically from the Hand Trap pack that came out. So like that's great. 1 copy of Branded Opening. 3 copies of Branded High Spirits. 1 copy of Branded in the Red. 1 copy of Branded Banishment. 2 copies of Branded Retribution, 1 copy of Tinclad the Ash Dragon, 2 copies of Albion the Branded Dragon, 1 copy of Despian Quartus, 1 copy of Masquerade the Blazing Dragon, 2 copies of Mirrorjade the Iceblade Dragon, 1 copy of Lubellion the Searing Dragon, 2 copies of Gunganol the Dust Dragon. It comes in kind of handy. 1 copy of Ribrum the Striking Dragon, 1 copy of Albion the Sancfire Dragon, 1 copy of Castor Source Dragon. You could probably play 2 in place of this, but I'm going to play 1 for now. 1 Predaplant, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that last name, and 1 Predaplant Verte Anaconda. And that's the build. That's what we're going to be working with for Synchro Fusion Festival. Dice Rally, go Dice Roll! I gotta be honest with you, Dread Knights, though. I kind of need, like, some motivation for these duels, because I'm not expecting this to be, like, a very easy time. You know, we need some type of motivation to get ourselves going for these duels. What type of motivation can we use, though? I wonder. Anybody have, like, recommendations as to, like, the motivation that I can have for this? I don't know. Maybe we need, like, one of my favorite animals to be able to, like, get the motivation that I need for these duels. Maybe we'll put up a rabbit for now, right? Maybe that's the motivation that I need. I just need a rabbit's luck for these duels, perhaps. So, I believe I'm the one going first. No, I'm not the one going first. Hey is the one that's going first. So, Ooh, it's a junk deck. Okay. Should probably wait for him to activate the effect first. Oh, yeah, interesting. Can I? I'm gonna respond to this. It didn't let me chain them all. Charming. That's interesting, fascinating. This is risky because we might get OTK'd here, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Even though I probably should have gotten rid of the junk speeder. I mean, there's gonna probably be that big guy comes out. If the big guy comes out, then I'm kind of screwed, but the fact that they gave up a junk synchron leads me to believe they have a bad hand. They do, okay. The luck of the rabbit is on our side, Dread Knights. The luck of the rabbit. The luck of the rabbit will help us here. I believe in the rabbit. The rabbit will guide us to victory, maybe, Dread Knights. Alright, let's normal summon. Fallen at Albaz here. Let's activate the effect of Fallen at Albaz. Do we get it? I want to keep this, but I don't really want to get rid of that. I know this is crazy to get rid of Golden Sarcophagus, but I believe. Yep. That's why I didn't get rid of the Golden Sarcophagus. Alright. I knew I was going to be playing into hand interruptions today. Let's see if we get it here. You have like an Infinite Inheritance on top of that, or Ash Blossom. Because if you do, I still have one more play I can make, so it's fine. Alright. I gotta discard a card. I really don't like to get rid of Droll, but in this situation, I want to keep the fusion deployment. Because I need a backup in case, like, poop hits the fan here. If you get what I'm saying. Because that got negated. How many interruptions do you think they have? Probably not enough to get through this. I'm assuming they don't have that many hand traps left. Infinite Inheritance? Let me see Infinite Inheritance. I don't see Infinite Inheritance. They probably have an Ash Blossom now. Let's see what we can do here. Let's play Branded Fusion. Is this where I'm going to get ashed? Alright, we're going to go into Albion the Sancfire Dragon then. I'm going to get rid of this one that's on the field right now because he's kind of pointless. And I'm going to get... We have an interesting way we can do this. Let's see this. Okay. Special summon. I know most people would be like, why don't you just go for Mirror Jade, but I have an idea. I don't know if it's going to work. We'll see. Trust the process here. Trust the process, Dread Knights. Any response to that? Any response to that? They're thinking about it. They're definitely thinking about it. Are you guys with me? I think you should be. I'm in green here, it looks like. Okay. I have to always look over my phone. If you have an issue, refresh for YouTube. That's the only thing I can really tell you. Special summon. Hi there. Does this go through? Anything to this? Fusion summon? Am I gonna get this? We are gonna get this. Okay, great. So we're gonna go into Masquerade Dragon here, because since he's playing a combo heavy deck, this might be the play to go with here. Okay, like the worst thing that can happen right now is a Mirror Force, which I'm hoping I'm not manifesting. Because if he manifests the Mirror Force, well, we're probably going to mold a little bit, right? We're definitely going to mold quite a bit. They're taking a while to respond. I'm curious, what are they waiting for? Let's swing with the 2500 first. Okay. What are you doing? What does this do? I don't think I've ever seen this. Okay. That's interesting. Replay happens. I'm gonna declare the attack with that. I'm gonna declare the attack with that. Gonna end. Hopefully they don't top deck something that can kind of kill us here, because that is a possibility. They top deck something and we might be cooked here. I don't want to be cooked here, Dread Knights. Being cooked is bad, but I prefer to go into this because we might have some like interruptions that we could do. Send the top card. Not yet, not yet, because they want to do something. Play a combo, right? See what they do. First match of Dice Rally, and it's already a bit of a brain teaser here. Come on, Tuning. Add the Synchro Tuner from your deck to your hand, then send the top card from your deck to the graveyard. You're trying to get a particular combo going here. Junkmeister. Burn for damage. Let's wait on this. Wait on it. Trust the process here. I see what they're gonna go do. Which is fine. I have the play here for it. I'm gonna activate this now. So if I don't, we're gonna have a problem. Alright, so I'm gonna special summon. It's not gonna make a whole bunch of sense right now. Alright, and I gotta special summon something useless to their field. So let's give them the droll. We might be cooked. But I'm gonna try my best to play out of the OTK that they're trying to do. Give them that in attack position. Let's see what they do. Let's see what they do here. I have a play out of this. I can Mirror Jade if I need to. And I also stopped one part of their field right now, so we'll see if this is the right play for the disruption. I'm not entirely sure it is, but we'll see. Okay. Scrap Synchron. Interesting. They sent the Hedgehog. Anything else they do is going to be kind of detrimental to them. I think actually clogging their slot here is actually kind of helpful too. Alright, what do you go for? Ah! This is the problem. This is the problem. Can I activate this? I should be able to activate this. Alright. Let's do it. Alright, so we need... Oh, no, it gives me Garganol. No. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, we're cooked. This is an OTK coming up, and I don't have the counter for it. No. I knew that was not the right thing to do. I was hoping we could go into Mirror J from here, but I forgot you need a Albaz in hand. C'est la vie. I mean, we still can maybe have a play out, but if he goes into Infinite Negate board here, which I think is probably what's gonna happen... Yeah, this is GG. It's like the only thing I can send to the graveyard right now, and it's not really gonna matter. Maybe? Maybe? Hold on, hold on. I might be able to do something. I might be able to burn them for death. Oh, I need you desperately in this situation. Okay. We might be able to do something here. Maybe. It's maybe. Because I don't think they have enough life points to be able to do all those effects. So we might be able to. It might not be over just yet. Maybe. Because they will burn. Burn, traitor, burn, maybe. Maybe here. Because they're thinking about it. Because now to get into their negate boards, they have to keep paying 500 life points. Which is not what they want to do. Because if they pay the 500 life points, you know, they need to get like 5 monsters on the board. That might be scary for them. Okay, so they go Stardust. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Gotta be very careful how we do this. I don't think we can really get out of this situation, though. Satellite? What does Satellite do? Aw, that's so unfortunate here. Alright, well... Just in case they try to attack, or at least... Use branded opening? I think I will for this situation. By the way, you were supposed to burn. You used an effect. Maybe we still have a play here? Because they had to use up all their resources and they didn't get exactly what they wanted to do here. So we might have stopped the OTK, actually, ironically. Why aren't you burning? He's not paying the 600 to activate the card effects. What's going on here? Is the game glitched? Game? He's activating a lot of card effects. Why is it disactivating? Is this an actual glitch in Master Duel? Make it make sense. It's supposed to be paying 500 life points right now. Look at that. Look what it says. When you control this fusion summon card, it has been fusion summoned. You know? Oh well. Notice I tried to stop everything that was coming out, and he's still going. Oh, modern day Yugioh. Don't ever change. Don't ever change, modern day Yugioh. Do you think they can go full combo here? Probably. I didn't want to GG Curious or... What is going on? Guys, are you still with me? I always run into these random sussy-wussy duels. Alright. Let's see. I don't want to give up just yet because they might not be able to break the board, per se. I don't think they could deplete my life points. I am a little bit disappointed about this, though. Because I feel like this should be activating right now, but, you know. What am I going to do about it? I don't want to GG next, too, because they could, like, time themselves over. What are you playing now? Junk Signal. Okay. It's a shame that this is a hard once per turn, but if I didn't do it in the last situation, we were kind of going to get screwed. Then we still wouldn't have been able to play this one out. Stardust Dragon, okay. Could you make Excel Synchron from here? I don't think you can. I mean, we still got... Oh, 3100. We'll have to beat the Albion, and then he'd have to bump heads with the Earth stuff. And the question is he willing to do that? And I still got a card back. Actually, I should be getting 2 cards back when I think about this, so... Might not be completely over just yet. We'll see what they do. Yeah, you're here. Okay, good, good, good. Thank you, thank you. I wasn't too sure, because I looked over at the phone and looked a little bit weird. I looked over at OBS. I saw something weird. Oh, okay. Are you a tuner synchro? You're not. Okay, that's... Okay, so we survived like an OTK at least. Am I mistaken? Gonna negate you. Put you in defense position for extra. I don't get the search of the magic card though from that. Okay, we bump heads. That's fine. He just doesn't want to burn. I mean, we survived the turn. We might be able to game here, actually. So I think we might have won this one, depending on what the back row is. We'll see. Main phase 2. Do you have anything else you can do? Anything else? What is in my graveyard? Ah, perfect. Let's get this back first. We won. Let's get back this card next. We were able to play out of this, thank goodness. Because they just set that card, so... let's get you. We're gonna special summon you. Yes, yes, yes. Gonna activate the effect. Unless you have, like, effect failure in your hand, I'll discard my lovely lady again. Alright, we could go into Mirror Jade. Which is what we're definitely gonna do. I'm gonna keep Junk Warrior there. Special summon. This is all on their turn too, keep that in mind. So I'm gonna activate the effect. Okay, good. We're gonna send this to the graveyard. I'm gonna banish that. We're going to activate the effect of this. We are going to set, in this particular situation, a counter trap. Just in case there's any sussy business. Draw phase draw. I knew I was going to draw into that. Alright. Let's special summon here. Because we might have a win condition anyway. Anything? Anything? And this is why I played this. Yes, we're gonna return this. See? There was a plan here. There was a plan. There was always a plan for this, Dread Knights. See, that's why I set the counter trap. They don't get that. I get that to the field. We're gonna just swing for game here. We don't have to do anything else. Okay, that's fine. I can't save you forever, right? Alright, let's go with this. Main phase 2. We're gonna set this on the field. That's gonna be our next win condition, so we'll wait on that. Because I'll go Chaos Star Source Dragon, whatever that comes out. That's why I did that. Worst case scenario. Or we can even go into... Hold up. Hold up. Hold up, you're doing a lot here, sir. There's a lot of things we can do right now. First things first, I'm gonna send something to the graveyard. We're gonna send this back. That's gonna remove you. Next up from there, we're gonna chain this. Gonna bring him back. Not chaining just yet. Trust the process, trust the process. Alright, so we're gonna special summon you in attack position. Should I special? Let's do this. You. And you. I know that was a little bit of a misplay there, but I didn't want to get rid of the rest of my monsters. I can always just remove this, and it's fine. Let's activate the effect. Any response to that? I don't know what he did. Let's activate this. Man, they're not going down without a fight, that's for sure. Give them credit for that. Not chaining to that. I don't know what they're trying to do here. They're trying to, like, extend their turn, that's for sure. Let's get you. It's probably not gonna make a whole bunch of sense now why I did that. Just trust the process. This deck, fortunately, can play out of most situations. I already have a lot of Albazes in the graveyard. I don't want any more of them there. So let's see what they do here. Not yet. Let's leave Cortaris on field. Okay. Add a spell and trap. Not yet. We gotta hold this. This has been a long match, man. Kind of getting tired already just from this. Right? They refuse to go down. I'll give them props for that. Oh my goodness. Come on, do what you gotta do. It's a 2-hour stream. We might be here the full 2 hours just in this first duel. Okay. I'm not gonna respond to that either. Sets one. Okay. Not responding to that either. Battle phase? What does this do? They decided to kill themselves. Okay. Alright. Alright, that works too. That works too, Dread Knights. That works too. Opponent's LPD life points reduced to 0. We won our first match in Dice Rally, but holy crap. Oh, that was a very intense game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Honestly, Despia Quataris won us that game. Without that play with Despia Quataris, we wouldn't have been able to get through Dice Rally. Alright, we roll on the board. Wherever we land, those are the rules for the duel. This is how this event works for those of you who don't know. Also, this card automatically gets put on my field, and I think it's like a terrible card for this deck. Also, we got some gems, so we can work our way towards currency so we can buy some new packs of stuff that I need, potentially. So, that's really why I'm playing through the event. Hey, high fives, right? High fives all around. Good job, us. Good job, us. You know, Dread Knights, though, as much as the luck of this rabbit is really good for us here, like, you know, the rabbit's really lucky. I feel like in order to endure through this whole entire stream, I need, like, better motivation. I need, like, a hot woman. I need, like, something with more pizzazz. It's a nice rabbit, don't get me wrong. I love rabbits. But I just need more motivation than that to get through these duels, so... I don't know. I gotta think here for a second, Dread Knights. What can I use for motivation to be able to get through these streams? To be able to get through these duels? I need something that's gonna make me feel comfortable. Something that's sexy, too, right? Yeah, that's some pretty good motivation there. I would say that's some great motivation. Let's do it for her. Let's do it for her. Searching for opponent, yes. Oh, woman, yeah, I'm sorry. Dread likes nice things, I suppose. I need motivation. The rabbit's nice, but, you know, that might be an upgrade. Let's do it for her. She's trying her best, let's try our best too. Oh my god, we're gonna need every little bit of help we can get. This is a lot of max qualifiers here. I might be cooked. I might be cooked. I might be very cooked right now. Alright, well, let's do this. Please be like... Oh my god, they have a Tenpai Dragon? Oh, we're done. That's not something I wanted to see from the beginning of this duel. What do you do? That's not gonna matter against this thing. How do you get Tenpai Dragon as a big beefy card? Holy crap. I'm cooked. I'm super cooked. I'm super dead here. Alright. Normal summon. I think this is auto game over. I don't... Yeah, like... What else am I gonna be able to do here? This is like automatically scooping. I'm sorry, we have to scoop. We have to scoop. Transcendent! Yeah, like Transcendent. How am I supposed to beat that? That thing's like automatically turn 1. That's like OTK before I even got any time to set up there. Okay. Thank you, game. That knocked us back down to reality after that really good duel that we had before. It looks like they're dodging. Don't dodge. At least... Okay, they didn't dodge. I was about to say, don't dodge. Please don't dodge. That would kind of suck for us, right? I don't want that to happen. Okay. I still got this monstrosity of a card on the field. It's gonna be difficult to get rid of that. So, let's see. Hopefully we'll be able to turn this around. Thinking on this one. Okay, I mean, obviously we're gonna play the Golden Sarcophagus here. And see how this goes. Oh, hand trap. Well, that's lovely. Oh, that's lovely. So I guess I'm just not special summoning anything this turn. Because they're gonna get like a +2 off of this. Is this to the field or to my hand if I banish this? Let me think about that. Okay, that's fine. Activate. We're gonna add this to my hand. I have a big 2800 monster, so I'm just not going to play into the hand traps. And I have a Nibiru. Better to just kind of do it that way, right? Because if we do it the other way, it's going to be kind of foolish. Right? Why play into their trap? Because they just want to draw a whole bunch of cards. Now they wasted 2 hand traps. We didn't overextend trying to play into something. It's E-Heroes with Nibiru. We should be fine. In theory, we should be fine. That doesn't necessarily mean we're going to be fine. But if I played into the hand traps, I give them everything they want. And they're going to draw a whole bunch of cards off that, so... better to see how they're going to set up here. I don't know what the bans are for the E-Heroes, if anything. My guess is there's probably not going to be, like, a whole bunch of E-Hero bans for this. Poly? Okay. Are you going to summon, like, 5 monsters, or is it just going to be that one boss card? I wonder. Oh. Okay. Are you just trying to get into your win condition here? That's 2. Okay. What did you tribute for? To get the favorite contact, right? I'm a little bit perplexed. They have to have Miracle Fusion, right? Okay, that's 27. Yeah, they're going for... Okay, that's fine. Nibiru is going to play into this. As long as they don't overextend here, Nibiru is going to play into this perfectly. And we're going to win the game that way. So we're maybe fine. I don't want to say we're definitely fine. Maybe fine. Maybe. Alright. Let's see what happens here. Special summons this big guy. Please get greedy. Please get greedy. Please get greedy. Please get greedy. I don't think he's gonna get greedy, so it's like OTK. Yep, they're not getting greedy. It's game over for us. I was hoping they were gonna summon a 5th monster so I could Nibiru. Well, we lost basically to Mulch Army, right? I can't target this. There's nothing in my deck that can out this because this is unaffected. Right? Like, I'd have to beat it in battle, which I can't do. Let me read the card again to make sure. Maybe there's something we can do, right? If I could hit this hard, that would be great. Let me think about this. There might be something I could do. Let's see. If this card is special summon, you can destroy your cards your opponent controls to the number. You can only... Cortaris actually would help us here. Yeah, Cortaris actually is the play here. Okay, it's not over just yet. We have to hopefully not have, like, our cards negated for this to work. Activate. Maybe we got this. I think we can turn this around. It's gonna be challenging, though. I have to think about this one carefully. It's not going to make a whole bunch of sense. Trust the process. Trust the process. Okay, good. Alright, so we're going to do this. Alright, we're going to special... What are you? What are you? Light? They're both light. Okay, hold on. Hold on. That might change stuff dramatically here. Let's activate the effect. The Nibiru is probably not going to help, but I want to hold on to it just in case. Alright, we're going to fuse you. Please tell me I can get rid of you. Alright, baby. We're back in this. We're not cooked. We're not cooked. We're definitely not cooked. We're doing it. Alright, let's activate the effect. Send 1 fusion. I'm gonna send this. Because we can apply pressure here. I'm not gonna negate my own effect. I stayed in for the fight! They forfeited. I stayed in! For that whole thing. I was tempted to forfeit there. Hello, Komi Yusei. Hello, Yusei. How are you today? Welcome. That was a fun duel, right? That was a fun duel. Ah, man. I stayed in for the whole thing, and then they rage quit. I don't blame them, because in their, like, heart, they definitely had won that game. I thought they had won it, too. It just, thankfully, that thing can be targeted by that. Oh, Silver Release, that's not really going to do anything in this deck for us. Alright, 6. This is a rental card. I can't use this in this deck. Okay, fine. We got more gems, so that's nice. We also got the daily done. That's nice as well. Hello, Yusei. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Are you playing in the Dice Rally event as well? Searching for an opponent. Ah, no, we lost the coin flip there. That's so unfortunate here, Dread Knights. Super unfortunate. See how it goes. Well, I mean, it's a fun event too, right? So we're not, like, super stressing the results. I should, like, preface that. Half LP. Oh, no. Oh, it's a 4,000 attacker, though? What do you do exactly? Must be... Well, that went out the window. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. Each time your opponent activates a card, all monsters they control lose 500 attack. Your opponent cannot activate the effects of monsters with 0 attack. Oh, wow. Is this auto-win for us, maybe? Maybe it's auto-win with this, perhaps, potentially? Question mark, question mark? Rainbow Dash. I guess they're a fan of... Isn't Rainbow Dash like a My Little Pony? Am I wrong about that? Isn't it like a My Little Pony? Pony? Burn? Or not burn? Okay. This might be a auto-win with half life points. Oh man, I could do something really silly with this deck right now, because I could bring out... While we wait for our opponent to do whatever they're gonna do here. I have to Veiler here. Because if I don't, it's gonna cause more problems. Because they might be looking for a win condition. I don't normally Veiler that, but I think it's kind of important in this situation. Because if we don't Veiler there, I think it was going to set up into getting a Red Eyes Dark Dragoon on the field. I don't want that to happen. It actually did me a favor. I mean, I kind of won that trade-off. I really won that trade-off from that card destruction. I mean, I lost something, but I gained something else, too. Let's get back to Branded Fusion. Now I have a reason to use it. I mean, GG, right? I'm thinking it's GG. That's right. I'm gonna obviously get the burn card here, because why wouldn't I? That gets removed, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I think it's automatically game over for them here. Super Fusion. For what? You gonna get rid of the big guy here? Is the big guy in Venom? What are you doing, bro? Just for the hell of it. I think we still win this. They're trying to meta here so badly. This is not a meta event. This is more of a friendly event. You can't do anything to that, bro. So I'm just gonna do this. We're gonna bring out the Albaz. Select a card to show. We're gonna show this. You kind of did me a favor. So activate the effect of Albaz. We're gonna discard this. We're gonna bring you out. Gonna get rid of you. Gonna get rid of you. You're gonna rage quit because it's game over. I don't blame you, because I would probably be mad about having to deal with the 4,000 that doesn't go away. Alright. We're undefeated in Dice Rally right now, Dread Knights. We're literally undefeated in this event. Let's go. High fives. This motivational booster here is really working for me. We're in the groove. We're really feeling it. Who knew? That was way more lucky than the poster I was using before. Oh, Union Carrier. Wasn't this banned a while ago? We're gonna receive these. If we can. Game, can I receive my rewards, please? Yes, I do. Okay, great. Great. Okay. Give me 1 second. I need to reset here for these guys. You guys still good? High fives? I see green in OBS, but my phone, which is where I'm using as a second screen here, is telling me something different, so I want to make sure we're all here. Yes. Okay, good. Nice. Nice. All right. On to the next one, shall we, Dread Knight? Shall we? I'm feeling it today. I'm really feeling these duels. I love the events, too, because I get to play my favorite deck, which is Branded, for those of you who don't know that are coming in. I don't get to play Branded really in, like, Ranked, because it's not, like, really great in Ranked anymore. Unless, I do technically play a Dracotail package of it, but you don't get to use all the fusions. So, like, anytime I can get to actually play the deck that I love, and the lore behind Branded is, like, really cool, too. So... Oh my goodness. Oh, it's 19. I got kind of scared for nothing. Maybe nothing? I don't know. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one monster your opponent controls with 1900 or less. That doesn't sound good for this guy. You can target one face-up monster you control, equip one monster to it. Oh, they're going first. Is it as... Ah, shoot. I think it's automatically game over for us. I don't have the best hand traps to stop this right now, but I'll try my best. But I think it's GG. I think it's very GG here. We'll see. Yeah, I think we're cooked. Maybe we're cooked. Because they're just gonna set up their Omni-Negate board here. I do have the Droll that I can play, but that's not going to stop all the hate that's coming my way right now after this. We'll see. Let me activate my effect. You added a card to your hand. Even though they chain block in here. That's why. I think we're cooked, but I'm going to stay in just in case. But it's not looking good for us. Droll, please? Droll, why aren't you activating? Okay, I was about to say. Droll's very important here. Droll is incredibly important. Is that enough to stop the hate? Probably not. Well, actually, Droll might have saved us here. But they can play on my turn, too, if I'm not mistaken, with some of these cards in the graveyard. I mean, if we could get through the turn. That's really the question here. Can we survive turn 1? Oh my god. I was not expecting to see something like that. I think it's over. I just burned. You know, sometimes you gotta know when the GG next, and this might be the time to. Because I think we're gonna watch 15 minutes of Solitaire here. Maybe not. Okay. I don't like that hand, though. There's probably a lot of hand traps. If we get negated on this, it's kind of over. I really needed to open with an Albaz here to kind of make things okay. Let's see. Most likely, I'm about to get negated. They have a hand trap because they're waiting a very long time to debate whether they want to use that or not. Interesting, fascinating. Let's see what happens here, guys. I'm gonna activate Brand Diffusion. Yeah, I knew there was a negate coming. It was pretty obvious. As you could tell because of the pause that they did, that there was something like that coming. I might be able to do something... I don't think there's a way out of this. I think this is just automatically game. Yeah, I don't think there's a way out of this. Because I could get the magic card back, but because it was negated, it still counts as like an activation, so I can't reactivate it. For those of you who are wondering. I'll be right back. No problem, Sky. Okay. We're gonna try something risky here, but I don't know if this is gonna work either. Oh, it's not gonna work. Okay. This is GG next. I can't play out of that. Because they're gonna set up next turn. GG's. The Ash Blossom pretty much shut us down there. I was expecting to run into it. You can't win, like, every single game. That's just kind of impossible. Alright. Let's wait on this. On to the next one, right? I have a feeling we're going to run into a lot of white force today. Lost the coin flip, too. That's unfortunate. Going second. Whew, this is the scary part. Light and Dragon. Nice, 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 nice. We didn't start with any hand traps again. This is probably going to be a problem. You see it? Oh, it's in our White Forest deck, yeah. That's automatic, go next. Not with that hand. So we've played, so far, 2 White Forest decks in a row. I can kind of understand now, see why people are getting White Forest fatigue, which is understandable. Hopefully, they don't pair me with, like, a million new White Forest decks, right? Because then it's going to be very, very long stream that we're in for. Boofoo! Okay, let's do it. Pot. Nice. Pot of Greed. We shall use Pot of Greed here. We are going first. Call of the Earthbound. Finally get to go first. I felt like it's been like 3 games in a row where we couldn't go first. You see how important it is to dice roll to first? Are you giving me this to activate game? Game? Why am I not allowed to activate this? Game? 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 Are you okay, game? Game, are you feeling a little sick? Are we being DDoS'd in-game? Perhaps, potentially here. Always when I play Master Duel. Never fails. Every other game this doesn't happen. Alright, let's add this duelist has done something to the internet connection. Let me wait to see. I'm sorry, because I'm seeing sus. A lot of sus right now in the duel. Like, I'm being thrown off, too. I'm in the middle of the duel, so I can't really check. I'm sorry about that. This duelist is being sus. A lot of sus here. Alright, that actually kind of screwed up my play a little bit because I kind of, my finger's a little... Focus is fractured, I guess you could say. This Union Carrier's not going to do anything for me. Let's get rid of it. Kind of in the way right now. Alright, let's get this back. Looks like you're with me. According to OBS, I'm green. I'm sorry about whatever had just happened. That was like hella sus. We're gonna send something in a graveyard. Let's send it. Let's go here. Add a card back to my hand. The thing is, too, like, I've explained this before, like, there's some video games where people are, like, DDoS, like, the servers to make stuff go wonky. Even though, like, Master Duel, honestly, isn't, like, the best thing anyway. Like, in terms of their servers can get, like, hella unstable. Any response to this? I feel like I'm asking to get Nibiru'd here. And if I get Nibiru, I kind of deserve it, but, you know. Let's do it. I'm trying to, like, get a big... Not an Omni-Negate board going, necessarily. But I want to make it difficult on them. I think this might be the way to make it as difficult as possible, their turn 1. Alright, we're gonna end on that. I'm not gonna set any bluffs, just in case. Is someone plugging your nose? What are you talking about? Hmm? I have no idea what you're talking about, bro. Okay. Anyway. Let's see here. What's next? Dark Summoning Beast. What type of deck are they playing? Fascinating, fascinating. Burn for that? Not yet. We gotta be very careful here how we do it. Alright. Burns for more, that's fine. Holy based, yeah. It is pretty based. I haven't seen one of these decks, but this is what the events are for, right? Oh, yeah. You gotta know that I'm not gonna let you keep that. Like, surely you know that I'm not gonna let you do that. I give you props for pulling it out, but I can't let you have that. No way. No way at all. This is a really unique and fun deck. I don't mind if we lose to this. They're going balls to the wall crazy here. I respect this. I respect that deck. We have to look at their deck list. We absolutely have to look at their deck list here, because that was amazing. That's... Can we look at their deck list? We have to look at their deck list. 100% there. Super rare, Gem Knight Ruby. Well, I guess I get to keep a Gem Knight. That's always interesting. Let's collect our rewards while we're at it. Cool. Alright, next thing. I want to see that deck we were playing against. Oops. Went the wrong way. Let's go back in. How do I see opponents in this event? That's not match history, right? I want to see their deck. That was a really cool deck. They're a gold 1 player, but I don't care. Rank doesn't mean anything in this game. I've said this a million times. It is a full-on... Wow. It's the Lord deck, literally. The Phantom Lords, literally. And with Yugioh in it, too. They're playing, like, straight-up anime deck. I respect that. Wow. Let them... You know what? That's high fives. That takes guts. To run a deck of that nature here. Good job, good job. I respect that. I'm sorry that you ran into Branded, though. I couldn't let them pop off. If I let them pop off, that would have been way too much. They're extremely based. They are extremely based for that. 100% Sky. That's what I love about these events, though. It brings out, like, the best in people. Really, truly the best in people. Going first. Going first. We shall see here. Ruby! Ah, Primite Trap. Actually, with Super Fusion, that might actually be great for us. I might just be able to do something crazy here. Activate. We're gonna discard this. Not chaining to Super Fusion now, that would kind of suck. Ah, man. So this is not gonna make a whole bunch of sense yet, just trust the process. Hopefully this doesn't get negated though, because if it does, this is gonna be kind of our card too. Activate. We're gonna get this. It's not gonna make sense. Trust. Because if I don't do it this way, it's not gonna work. And we're just gonna go for like a whole bunch of minuses. I don't want to have happen. Oh, game? Did you just deny me my effect? No? Okay, good. Scarred. Alright, we're gonna activate that. So what we discarded, we're gonna get back. Okay, sweet. Now, what was removed, we're gonna bring it back. But we get basically one of our win conditions back this way. Okay, good. You're probably like, why the hell are you doing it this way? Because we have Super Fusion. So now set that. And sit pretty. Maybe a hard to beat board, maybe not. It depends. How is everybody, by the way? Hopefully you're doing all well. Are you eating? Did you have like a good breakfast, a good lunch, good dinner? For me, dinner is, I got like leftover food from yesterday. So I have like a little bit of leftover Taco Bell. I'm probably gonna eat because I hate to like throw food out because there's like a lot of starving people in the world. So there's that. You know, and Sprites, huh? Not activating their effect? That's kind of interesting. That's fascinating. So they opt to do that. Let's discard it again. So let's get you, right? It's you. You. Oh, I don't want to get rid of Mirror Jade. That's fine. I kind of goofed. It's okay. I wanted to get rid of this, but apparently that I can't pay the cost with that. So, c'est la vie. I have a way I can bring him back. Game? Please? Okay, let me do what a Dread needs to do here. Special... There's so... Yeah, I read that already, I'm sorry. And they shouldn't be able to really get the effect off here, if I remember correctly, because the Super Fusion went first. Oh no, they still got it. That's fine. I mean, we took where they're bored, so... I mean, it might have not seemed like the play to make, but it was. These guys with me? I'm seeing weird things on the phone, but I have green. Okay, let's activate this. We're going to... send a card to the graveyard. We're gonna send the Albas. Any response to that? I think we have game here, because they have a wide open field. For that? Okay, brother. Who hurt you? Let's go Verte here. These two are kind of useless right now. Okay, good. We got Anaconda. Let's activate. Yep. Pay 2,000. Send this to graveyard. Let's get out Albion here instead of Mirror Jade. So we're gonna get rid of you. Gonna get rid of you. Okay, good. I feel like this player is like trying to DDoS server. Because you see how I'm constantly like getting the blue, but my internet is fine. So we'll just play through it, and hopefully they won't do any like sus crap again. Alright, take 500. Take 3,000. And let's activate this. So we can get that back, so we have discard fodder for the next play that we're going to do that's probably going to get them mad. I don't want to really report them, but I feel like there was definitely some sus there, because all of a sudden everything like is going haywire. And I know, I'm looking at my internet, I'm like, no, my internet's fine. Oh, it's Live Twins. Excuse me, sir. First things first, we're going to activate that. So your effect is going to get negated. Do you think they have Fiendsmith too? I don't want to activate it just yet. I want to wait. Just in case they, like, Fiendsmith here. Yeah, so much sus with this duelist, man. I have, like, perfect internet right now. It's not internet, and I'm just seeing, like, a whole bunch of crap. Let's do it now. So card to target. Card to target. I don't want to give them the primate back. I'm gonna give them the effect veiler. Alright. My side of the field. Albaz. Come on, dude. You're really starting to get on my nerves. I don't want to report somebody, but I might have to in this situation. Like, come on, bro. Alright, let's see here. Special. I've never seen somebody try to, like, DOS so badly. Let's discard you. Get you. It's gonna be you. And you. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I just basically got DDoS'd in the game. I knew it was sus, too, because I saw, like, the minute it went in. I'm gonna report them. Too bad you can't, which I don't understand. So I'm gonna wait a couple minutes. I might actually back out of the game and just, like, redo it again. Because usually when something like that happens, I like to, like, reset the game. Sorry. Immersion break there for a second. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I kind of expect this. I've mentioned this before. It happens a lot when I play Master Duel. I've kind of gotten used to it at this point. Fine. Kind of frustrating, to be honest with you. This is what I've had to deal with every time I play this game. Every time I try to stream this game, too. This is kind of the reason why, because I don't know what happened. There's a whole bunch of crap that just happened here. A whole bunch. And we were like an hour and 10 minutes into it. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. Like I said before, sometimes when we play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, we run into players who like to do sus things in the game. And when they do sus things in the game, they cause everything to go completely haywire. And I've mentioned it, I've been targeted quite a bit by this, which is frustrating. So the only thing usually I can do about it is I just kind of have to, like, pause, and then GG, go next. And just wait for it to kind of pass. I reported the player to Capcom, or Konami. We'll see if Konami does anything about it. Chances are they won't. It's a problem that happens in a lot of video games. Unfortunately, there's some people who don't want me to do Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel content, and they will kind of, as you've seen, we've even had a little bit of unruly people. They'll do whatever it takes to kind of prevent me from playing it, which is unfortunate. But we're just gonna continue. We'll move on. We'll keep on and keep trucking on. It's unfortunate. It's happened quite a bit. On top of that, it gets all wonky when it happens. And you report it. Like, look, I'm going first here. Okay, hopefully I'm going first. You know, it's something I've been dealing with streams for the last couple weeks. And like I said, it's always when I'm doing Master Duel content. I play our stuff and it doesn't happen like this. You know, when it's something that's actually me, I will say it's me. But when I know it's actually not me, and it's something else going on, case in point, I'm back in the game again, and it's the same thing again. So I might have to just end stream here, as much as I don't want to, because I don't think it's gonna change. I know it's not like my internet provider, because we're fine in another way. It's just like, it's annoying. Alright, see if I can figure this out. Alright, we seem to be okay, question mark here, because it's really hard to focus when stuff like this is going on too, especially when I really need, like, all my brain power to be able to do this. I really want Albion here in this situation. 1, 2. Well, like, the thing is, too, like, certain games won't let you do, like, VPN with it. So, there's that. Alright. Let's go. End phase. Let's see what happens, right? Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. No time to really stress it. Every once in a while, you're gonna get people who just do stuff. It's Centurion. I think this is... maybe we can do something here. What are you? A light. Okay. Let's not chain to that just yet. Having to do this with 4,000 life points also is kind of a bit of a pain, right? So 1... Ironically, there is a monster that would work a little bit better for this situation. So we'll see. Activate my effect. Discard a card, we'll discard that. We also have to worry about hand traps here in this situation, too. How the hell do you have that? No. They just randomly happen to have that? Holy crap, we're cooked. Not exactly the way I want to do this. We'll have to work fair. I don't think we win this, because I feel like I just burnt a whole bunch of cards to do stuff that wasn't exactly the play that I wanted to. Because I was so worried about, like, stream and what was going on with it. Here we go again with it, too. I'm so frustrated right now. Okay, let's go. Let's get this to my hand. jeez. Why is my streams always getting derailed by these nincompoops, I guess is the nicest way to put it. I'm a bit tired, I'm gonna head out. Okay, Sky, I'll see you. Okay. Here we go again.